Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by high mountains and deep forests, there lived a poor monk. He owned nothing in this world, no land, no money, no family. All he had was a simple robe, a small begging bowl, and a peaceful smile. Every morning, the monk walked barefoot through the village. He never begged with words. He only stood silently, accepting whatever people offered him. Some days he received food, some days nothing at all. Yet he was always calm. The monk lived in a small hut near the forest. His life followed the same routine every day. Meditation at sunrise, helping villagers during the day, and prayer at night. He slept on the floor and ate only to survive, never more. One day, while walking along a dusty road, the monk saw a sick traveler lying under a tree. The man was weak, thirsty, and close to death. Without hesitation, the monk shared his food, gave him water, and stayed beside him until nightfall. When the traveler finally regained strength, his eyes filled with gratitude. Before leaving, he handed the monk a small cloth bag. Inside were a few seeds. "These seeds are rare," the traveler said softly. "Plant them with patience." The monk accepted the gift without curiosity or desire. He did not ask questions. He did not dream of wealth. To him, the seeds were simply another responsibility. Behind his hut, the monk planted the seeds. Every day he watered the soil carefully. Weeks passed. Then months. Slowly, green plants began to grow. One morning, the monk noticed something unusual. The plants had grown into rare medicinal herbs. Plants known to cure serious illnesses. Word spread quickly through the village. Villagers came for help. The monk gave the herbs freely to the sick and the poor. Soon, merchants from distant towns arrived. They offered gold and silver in exchange for the herbs. The monk accepted the money, but nothing about his life changed. He still wore the same robe. He still walked barefoot. But his wealth slowly increased. Instead of keeping the money, the monk used it to help others. He built wells so people could drink clean water. He built shelters for the homeless. He helped open small schools for children. Years passed. The poor monk became one of the richest men in the region. Yet he remained the same inside. His true wealth was not gold, it was wisdom. When the monk grew old, he sat beneath a tree near his hut, watching the village he had helped grow. He smiled gently. His life became a lesson for generations. That patience creates growth, kindness creates abundance, and true riches come from a pure heart.